Okay, I'm gonna watch some of the game here. Okay, I don't know how to spectate, really. Flag of war? Reveal map, okay. I remember arrows inside a map. Okay, Xendrov. Yeah, tough herd there, tough herd there. And they went straight for the boars, which I guess they give him more food, but he's gonna lose his scout here early on. He's kiting on pretty well though. I would have waited for more villagers, but it's 14 out of 80. Guess he still has his use, but I would have waited a little bit longer to go for boars. Is it a misclick? Yeah, it was a misclick. Xendrov really needs to hurt him back before killing him. And he needs to get this guy on something. Wood, I'd throw him on wood right now. Or start taking that, because he's losing food. He's gonna start starving here soon. And he's just got another misclick. And he's got another person waiting. He's on 9. He's in the house. Yeah. He's on 9 as well. He's building a house already. A watchtower. Interesting. Very defensive start. That's not bad. It's kind of how I like to play a little bit. Is he doing a palace rush? He might be. Xendrov might be doing a palace rush. He's starting. So Leo's got a good amount of food. Units though, he's just got he's one villager ahead. Xendrov's got more resources and clay and wood. He's got 2 on clay. I guess if he's still rushing the palace, that'd be fine. At least it seems to be a good start. Honestly, the palace rush is the only thing I know. It's the only build order I looked up. So it looks like one person on clay is generally, well, he's got 3 on clay and he's not doing anything. There we go. Maybe? Yeah, okay. He's probably gonna fall behind. Yeah. So his micro and moving troops, moving food, really isn't the greatest. The other thing is these trees, they can't walk through them, so they have to find ways around. Is somebody? No. Go back to the fog of war. So he has scouted out his other enemy. That's what Leo's doing. Leo's got a good part on the map, scouted. He knows where they're at. I mean, he can't not know, really. He needs to know what stage they're at, though. Food-wise, he's triple amount of food, which is pretty good. He's got 2 extra villagers. His wood is higher. Clay isn't as important, unless you're going for a palace run. He hasn't picked an improvement yet. Looks like Xendrov has. He picked militia. Oh, what is that? What is he building? Barracks. Okay, he's doing his early barracks. I guess this meeting's not too early. But that's probably a good thing now that they're putting it up at the same time. Because Xendrov's really going to need a good defense here. His food's dropping. Leo might be able to just walk in and see how aggressive Leo is. He's got food. He could rush light axemen, which I'm guessing is what he's going to do. They're both going to have light axemen and have a little dispute in the center here. I don't like that start. The Xendrov start is a lot worse. Because look at this, all this open space. I mean, he put a lot on wood, which is good. But this is good farmland to really just come out. And it could just be that Xendrov had lacking in wood production a little bit there, but I'm interested. Yeah, militia defense is probably good. But does Leo have militia? He does. Okay, no, he chose, sorry, that's not, he chose farming. I'm guessing he's gonna keep 2 behind in case the militia is needed. Excuse me. That's not the only reason I could think he has towers for. Xendrov switching over to farm production. And he's gonna kill the scout, which is good for Xendrov. Though at this point, I don't know if the scouts necessarily needed. I'd macro those guys back too here. Looking at 3, 4 to his 2. I think that's just because Xendrov's missing, yeah, food. I would take some of those guys off of wood. Probably put some farms here. Or really, it's not a good granary start either. Maybe putting a granary up here would be good. One thing is you can move the antelope and the boar towards your granary. You should be able to put food in there, I believe. And you also have a good amount of bushes up and through here. Another spot, good spot would have been over here for a granary. And it probably would have been better than focusing farms. I guess Xendrov did go militia, which will be good for him. He's gonna lose this first little fight. We'll see how aggressive Leo goes. Yeah, Leo's got the food to back everything. Oh, it looks like he's lacking food or housing, which should be easy for him to fix, though. The scout's hidden away. I'm watching how many he's pulling off production. I think Leo thinks he's in a good spot. He's got too much. Xendrov's got a lot of clay. It's a good thing he doesn't have anyone running clay. Wood's pretty good. It's just food, really. See, he can afford to just pull these guys off of wood and just all attack there. I wouldn't, yeah. Should really focus on getting food to get some more light axemen out, because these two right there, they're gonna be able to mess with his economy a little bit. See, he's already got slingers, slinger into an axeman. Let's see, they're just focusing on food, that's good. Still say a granary. Focus the bushes, because I think they can harvest bushes faster than farms. I might be completely wrong. As a commentator, obviously, I should know. Oh yeah, he's pushing with towers. That's gonna really, oh, is that a forward barracks? Oh no, okay, no. I was like, is that Leo's? No, he tried to go for a second barracks there, which would have been good if he got it off, because to be able to make those light axemen fast enough. But one thing Xendrov doesn't know is that there's an army waiting here for him, so maybe is the scout gonna find him? I don't think so. I don't think. Did he see? He should have been able to see them. He should have been able to see him. Let's just hit W and Q. Oh, now we got a forward tower. Thought we're gonna have a forward tower from Xendrov as well, looks like. I don't know who he sent to build it. Some, I'd pull off and want to build that barracks. Because they saw this and now he's rushing in with it. sidewall for protection. That's pretty good defense. Is it just clay? It's going too much clay. I mean, if brushing a palace right now would be probably a good idea. Get that unit advantage, but you can't. He's gotta produce some sort of army. He's gonna lose a lot of villagers in this fight. What is... He's just got a villager up there. And he's gonna have to pull off a lot. Or backwards build a... Not backwards build, but build a barracks back down here. Or an archery. He's got the clay and the wood to do it. Oh, he's backing off. Interesting. I don't know. Does he not know? Let's see what... I mean, he's gonna take down his barracks here. That's why it said he should back build a barracks or an archery. Because you can see that, yeah. He's got a good advantage. I mean, militia-wise, he'd probably lose his troops, but food-wise, that's not an issue. Like, you might as well get rid of your troops because they're using up your food. And the barracks, it's not as important to take down that barracks, I don't think. I think it'd be better to go take out some villagers. Like, pipe them out, and Xendrov just resigned. Let's see. That is pretty early on. 11-minute game to go up so quickly. And he had more villagers. He definitely had more clay, right? Yeah, he's 430 clay, so you did too much clay and too much wood. Right then and there, you should have just built a barracks down south. And he could have had a comeback, I think. He just got too overworked with this forward movement. And he's got himself walled off pretty well. This would be a tough game to beat Leo back with. I mean, you could probably push him back to where he's behind his walls, but then now you have to go with workshop and sappers and battering rams. Be better to actually go through the house now. So better to go through the wall. He's doing the dwelling wall. It's less health though. Yeah, this is interesting. Because I think, yeah, Xendrov just needed to build a barracks or archery back here. And he would have been able to defend. He's got a workshop. What does Leo have for militia? He didn't even get upgraded X-Men. Well, I think Xendrov went full economy. Oh no, he didn't. I keep on messing this up. Blue is his color, so he went full unit upgrades. He should have went some economy. Yeah, and he never needed to touch militia. Yep, I think that's just it. Is that Xendrov didn't go enough into economy. And should have just built, yeah, a barracks or an archery range back. Slingers, I mean, he can only do slingers and light axemen. I guess just go light axemen and then micro them all. And that's just 3 slingers. It's really all these light axemen that are the problem. Food wise, he's doing fine. What is he? It's not really telling us how much he makes. It's size +2, so the trend is up. I guess it removes all the food depending on who. on his design. That's interesting. I think this is still could have been in the game. How many farms do each have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 versus 11. So he's got better food production. And he's just used a lot of his clay for walls. That's an interesting game. Most definitely is. That early rush, I think, can be really good. Because I even said that in my last video. The one on where I had the Wonder. They were rushing the Wonder. Yeah, if they would attack me early on, so that might just be what it's a good thing to do. Put pressure on the economy really early on. I think if you take out a villager early on, you're in pretty good stance. And really, taking out a villager versus destroying a farm, I don't know. I just can't destroy a clay pit. Interesting. Villagers 50 less points in health, but what? This is wood they have to build with. I guess the villager's better because you can lower their increase in economy. Alright, and so I'm gonna stop this recording. Alright, well.